it's just a killer crew this year. Gold prices are high, and we're looking at getting through as much as we can.
With gold prices soaring to a record $1,900 per ounce, Parker Schnabel is on a mission to bank enough gold to expand his mining empire.
We're up there, and the amount of ground we're going through is crazy. Just keeping ground out ahead of Big Red and Lucifer is going to be our big challenge.
After 4 years mining the last cut, his wash plant, Big Red, is down to under a month's worth of pay dirt.
The gold prices are so high that it's given us even more incentive to go as hard as we can while we're here and make the best of it, because this might not last forever.
4 miles away, on the promised land, Lucifer is even closer to running out of pay.
Everything's been motoring along really nice here, but we're certainly getting down to the last of our pay dirt.
Parker's promised land claim covers 2,000 acres of gold-rich ground, but most of it is locked in permafrost, ground that's frozen solid. The Lucifer crew is churning through 24 acres of pay dirt, opened up at the start of the season and left to thaw. Now, there's only a week's thawed pay dirt left to run.
I can't believe how fast we've gotten through this ground. We got to think about having enough ground opened up. But it is the Yukon. There is permafrost, and the ground isn't thawing right now. Worst case scenario we're going to run into here is being out of thawed pay dirt and no place opened up and nowhere to go.
To keep his wash plant sluicing, Parker needs new ground fast.
I've got my eye on a piece of ground here on the Indian River that looks like it should have some really good potential.
The airstrip, a 1 million square foot claim 2 miles downstream from Parker's camp. He owns the water license to mine it, but not the ground itself.
This piece doesn't have much time left on the license, so we have to just go in and we mine it and get it out. There's no screwing around. The big problem is, you know, Tony owns it.
Last season,
Knock, knock.
Tony Beets lost his water license on the Indian River and asked Parker to share his so that he could mine the airstrip.
Unless we make a deal somehow. Without it, we're screwed.
There's been some bad blood at times, Tony, but I'm gonna be calling in a favor one of these days, and so I'm fine with it.
Good, thank you.
But the deal fell apart
Hey there, youngster.
when it came to the contract.
You've got to be a businessman, too.
Yeah, I ain't signing it. Tony right now, he would prefer to come out here and mine it himself, but he's still waiting on his own license. I'm just going to see him right now. Let's see what he has to say. Hello?
Knock, knock.
Can I come in?
Of course you can. I don't see anybody here that bites.
Shoes on or off?
On. The look like Taj Mahal to you? Is he on burger?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Pretty good. What the do you want?
Part of the reason why I'm here is we're just about done, like, around our camp. Well, that's licensed ground right now downstream from us, kind of around the airstrip. I know you've done some work in there, but we're not far away with a whole bunch of equipment. I'd love to mine it if you're game.
Yeah, I'm all for it. Finish that off. Finish it off.
Okay.
I would mine as much as I could in the next couple of years.
This is a new Tony. I'm not used to this
Well, no,
experience.
but I mean, I think the agreement is good that we have.
All right.
What if you don't get another license in a couple of years? Get it the out.
Well, yeah, I appreciate that because we're always hungry for ground. And with that, I guess we'll be paying you a lot more royalties than I thought we would, but that's okay, I guess.
I don't think you'll need money.
Thanks, Tony.
Grazie, man. The way things are these days, the gold price is absolutely excellent. I think we'd rather have that money in our pocket than in the ground. Otherwise, it may lay there for years.
Wow. That was definitely one of the more strange meetings I've had with Tony Beets. Good result, I'm just still confused by the ease of it. I don't know, I mean, we got another block of ground, so that's the best part.
Parker orders an excavator and rock truck, two-man stripping crew to move to the airstrip and sets them a mammoth task. Strip a 600,000 square foot cut down to pay dirt, ready for Slucifer to move into next week.
I'm crossing my finger that everything's gonna be done, but we're so behind schedule.
At the airstrip, Parker Schnabel has tasked new hire JM with stripping a 600,000 square foot cut, ready for Slucifer to move into in just 4 days.
I got 20 things to do and I only have time to do 10. I mean, like, we're two people here and it's like, we need an army right now, but hey, we'll do what we can.
You know, this season, everybody's just been pushed to the limit.
3.5 miles away at the Promised Land, Foreman Mitch Blaschke closes in on the last of the thawed pay.
Well, we're motoring through this pretty quick, a lot faster than we were originally thinking we were. And these wash plants have been running real nice. So very important that we get the airstrip cut opened up. We want to have that cut ready to go for when we finish running this pay dirt. We want to wheel right over there and get right back to sluice. And we're coming in hot.
If the airstrip is not down to pay dirt before Slucifer arrives, Parker's biggest moneymaker will sit idle, costing him $4,000 an hour in lost gold.
Yeah, I need to talk to JM and see where we're at.
We're closing in on them quickly.
Yeah, no doubt.
Just holler on the radio if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one.
I'm Parker Schnabel and you're watching Discovery Australia. Hit subscribe now to not miss out on any Gold Rush content.